Wow.
Right, okay, so this will fit in a 20 times 20 radius roughly. We're going to be using like the spruce and the dark oak stairs for like the stairs there and stuff, and just some other bit stone bricks and stuff like that, and a bit of white wool. So that's it really. So we're going to start off over here, and we're going to count one block diagonal out, 1 2 3 4 5, and then diagonal out, 1 2 3 4 5, diagonal out again, 1 2 3 4 5, and then 1. So we should have a 3 gaps in between here, and we're going to actually get some stone brick here. We're going to have a gap of 3 stone brick here, and a gap of 3. Now what we're going to do for this bit, we're going to get our spruce log. We're going to count 1 2 here, and then 1 2 here, 1 2 here, making sure there's gaps in between, and we're going to do this for each one. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. For these bits, we're going to have the windows there, and then above it we'll sort that out later. But now we can actually start working on getting our spruce stairs. So on each one of these, we're going to get our spruce stair and put it over like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a spruce log on top of each one of these. So out like this. In fact, we can do it for these ones as well. I should have 2 on top of these ones, and we won't actually put some spruce logs on top of that bit because that's actually going to be another bit. So we'll put 1 on top of each one like this on top of the stairs, and then either side, leaving the one in the middle for now. That's actually going to be taller, but we're going to put an extra one, and this is just so we can actually start to do the roof. For these bits here, I've done the roof going around there, but I've actually had that right. Okay, so this is going to go up these stone bricks, 1 2 1 2, and then we can place our 2 logs on top, 1 2. I think it is in 2, yeah, I think it is, yeah. So now we'll actually work on the other bit. So we'll get our spruce slab, and what's going to happen is in each of these corners, we're going to have one there, we're going to have one in between these like this, one in this corner, one in between each one of these, one in the corner, one in between each one of these, one in this corner, and then we can place a log in each corner on these half slabs all the way around. Yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to plan it out. I'll have to keep referring back to the other one. So we've got that so far. We can start working on this roof. So we're going to go out by 1, and what we're going to do is we're going to curl this one round. So it's basically going to go like this, go out, go back in, and then back out again. And we're going to do that for each one. So each corner like this, making sure it's out at each side, and we're basically bringing it round this log like this. So I'll speed it up for the rest of them. Okay, now when we've done that, we can put a stair underneath each one, and then place another stair like this. And then we're going to get a full block this time. Full block, so watch carefully for this one because we're going to do it for every single other one. Full block, and then a stair on top like this. And then we're going to have another full block. In fact, we're going to have a stair out like that. Just like that. And then we can put one either side it, because we're going to add more to it. So I'm going to repeat that for each and every one. If you haven't got it, you just rewind it and then just play that one. Okay, so we should have all these rised up. So watch carefully what I do with this. We'll go 1 2 with the dark oak, and then out, then out. We're basically curling it round until it fits in like that. We're going to repeat the same pattern with the dark oak planks for the second layer, and then we can repeat. So we're going to go 1 2 3, 1 2 3. We're going to place a block there, and we can remove these out, or you can just do 1 2 1 2 diagonal. So I'm going to repeat it for the rest of them. Okay, we should have all those. Now what we do is we go over here, we go over the top of these and join them on like this, and then we place one stair either side like this, and then we extend it by getting a half slab of the dark oak and then extend it either side like that. So I'm going to repeat it for the rest of them. Okay, now what we do is get the full block of the spruce going all the way across, and it should join on, and then we can start to do those curly bits on top of there. That just makes it look fantastic, something a bit more original and different. So yeah, I'm all about trying that sort of stuff. So what we do now is we get a stair facing up in each corner like this, just like that, and it might actually be the other way, but I don't know. Wait, I'll just test. No, it's actually a block and then a stair on top. So a full block, I apologize, full block and a stair. This is just so, I mean, you can keep it like that. I guess it wouldn't make much of a difference. So yeah, 1, 2, and then the stair facing on top. One block, stair facing on top. And that's just so what we can do is get this oak running all the way through. Just gives it a little bit better design to the roof and stuff. And then we can get our slab of the spruce going on top. And then watch carefully for the curls, so yeah, you don't get them wrong and stuff. So I will do one of them and then I'll speed it up for the rest of them. So watch carefully. So this is what you do. You get your spruce stair and you face it out like that. We get a spruce block on top like that. And then what we do is we get a stair that looks like that and then put a stair underneath it. And then what we do is face a stair like that and we'll get that nice little curl, which looks quite cool. Now if you want, this is what I did over here. It's a little bit extra, I think. It's just a stair on there and then a stair up and then a block. So if you want to do it like that, I'll just give you a few options. If you want to do it like that, what you do is you've got your stair up like that. We've got a stair and then we place another stair and then we get our block or half slab even with the block on top like that, and then we get a full block underneath and then we do the stair thing. So we put a stair like that, stair underneath and then a stair like that. So it's entirely up to you if you want the big ones. I might go for that big one, but you can have that small one as well, so it's entirely up to you. So I'm going to do the big ones, so I'll speed it up for the rest. Okay, we've got our nice little curls in. Now we can start to work on pulling these up. So on the inside we'll bring these out and then we stick one out like this. We're going to do it for each one, so I will speed it up. Now this one is a little bit different because we're obviously going to have a walkway, and what you can do is put the stone brick across here. You can travel this stone brick down here and we can get it all clumped together, and we're going to actually turn this into a full thing like this. And then what we can do is we can get our white wool out. So we get the white wool, we need it anyway for the rest of them. We place 1, 2 there, 1, 2, and then what we can do, I think what I did do is actually put one across the top there, but I'm not too sure. But it's actually going to be covered up anyway because we're going to be going like this, putting a stair here, and then we can have this going up to the top, which I think I did do. That going up to the top there. And then we can sort that out a little bit later. You can actually put the logs on ready in each corner like this, and then I think what I did do is get one of these on top. I actually did the spruce on top. So you can have the dark oak, spruce, whatever you decide. If you like those ones better, that's fine, completely fine. You can actually remove those as well, you don't really need them. And then you can get your oak fence, you can use whatever fence you'd like, whatever you think kind of works, and then just have your little balcony here. Now underneath here we'll get our slabs of the stone, and then all I did is go like this, one either side, so you can actually still get through, but it gives it that little dome arch like that. So got this all the way around. Now we can fill these in, so we put one there and one at the top, and then that means we can have our windows in there. We're going to do this all the way around as well, so there and there, and we've got this one as well, and then we can see what else we need to do. So we've got that. That one's a little bit different, so what I did for this one is I got the spruce wherever the spruce is, get the spruce across there, and then I got my log sticking out like that, and I think what I did do is just got a fence post in there. Now at the side here I've pretty much done the same, so obviously we're going to have to get our stairs, put them underneath each one of these, so do this all the way around as well. So stair there, and stair here. I need to change the light soon, I think, and then I just put a slab across the top there, and of course putting that thing at the top with our oak at the top there. And then what I did do is I got the fences and just put it at the top, and it looks kind of cool, I think. So like that all the way around, get our fence in there, haven't done these ones, and then this across there, so it kind of seals it in. Looks quite nice. I've got my fence here. For the glass wise, so I've got a bit of glass, normal glass. I've got some buttons as well if you want to get some buttons, and some bush for the top. Now what I did for here, I'll just change the time real quick, just so we can kind of see a little bit better. I just got bush and put it across all here, and then every single one of these bits I put a button on, and then filled the glass in at the top and the bottom all the way around. So I will speed this up and fill all these in. Okay, now so above these glasses at the bottom, all I did is get a little bit of oak log and stick it in there, and then we can start to work on the inside. I might actually have to take the shaders off for the inside because it does get really dark, and yeah, it's never a good thing. But so far, what do you think? Pretty good, yeah? Get these bushes on here as well. You don't have to put these bushes on, but it kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks fancy. You can even put like, I guess a roof on there. As you can see, it looks quite nice. I mean, you could even keep it like that, it looks nice. But if you're wanting to add little tiny bits to it, you could do this. Now you could put 3 across here, or you could just do it like I've done. I've put 2 here, and then I've got the trapdoors, so we get the trapdoors out. Get the trapdoors, and of course we're going to have some flowers or something like that. And then what you can do is get like a little chair, a little oak chair or something where you'd sit out. Maybe you could get something like some anvils. Let's get some anvils on the job. Let's see if I'm removing some stuff that I actually need. No, so something like that. This at the side, get your flowers on. We could even do that there as well, and then just stick a little chair outside, and then you could put something at the side. You could put an anvil at the side as well. Just kind of decorate it. You can have it odds, evens, all over the place, just so long as you've got kind of like these little things to keep it decorated. Outside you can obviously put logs and then trail some track going over them. You can even trail like little bits of bush round. And let's see what I've done over here. I've done that. Yeah, as you can see, I've got a little bench, so I've just got 2 little things like that. Put a little plant pot on, that looks nice. And for the inside here, you can get some, even if you just wanted to do bush going all the way around, you haven't got the other stuff, you could just have bush there. And for inside here now, what I would do, I'll just quickly turn these shaders off. Okay, I've got some night potion on so we can see a little bit better. Across here, what I did is I got some furnaces, and I think what else I did is actually just got some logs across there. So you've got like this little bit in here, and for this bit here, what I did is I got a bit of the white wool for the doorway. Just on this bit, and then we can have our doorway into there. Now our floor level, this is going to be in, maybe, we could do it in the slab, but at the same time I'm thinking, no, we're going to do it in this. Now you can see these bits on the outside, but that is completely fine, because if you do change them, you actually see them on the exterior of the building, so you can always cover those in carpets or something, or you can leave it as part of the design. That design in itself is quite nice. You can even have a bush in each corner or something. But yeah, don't fill it in completely. You want at least a space from about here where we can actually do a staircase going down. Now staircase wise, you can do anything really. You can have an oak, spruce. Obviously across the window there, we're going to have to replace it, do something like that, just somewhere where you can get up. You can actually block up to this point. So we've got all this, and then upstairs will obviously be the bedroom. We can get some handrails on here. If you would like, you could get something like this oak log going up to here. You can change the roof up. I would probably put some glowstone in the top just to light it up, and then you can obviously cover it with some trapdoors and stuff. So get this going across. Got the night potion on, so it shouldn't really make much of a difference, but yeah. And then just trail this along the top, something like that, you know. That's quite nice. We've got this in, and then you can kind of separate the rooms and stuff however you like. Maybe you want another log coming from here, and then you could get your oak fences and then just kind of trail it across here. At the back here, you could got a decision, you could do something like that. Get some trapdoors across the top. You could fit maybe a chest in there and stuff, crafting table, whatever you like. Let's get a chest. You can even put a chest on each one of these. Well, in fact, you can't do it from here because that wouldn't be good on each one of these bits. And then you just come into this bit, and then you could have your bed at the side, so BED, bed, something like this. We'll get some bookshelves as well. Get some bookshelves in here. So I don't know, you could have the bed by the window, and then you could have like a little bedside table there, and then you could even close it off if you would like. So if you wanted something like a spruce coming up from here, I would probably do it in the dark oak actually, so it just kind of fits in with the roof. Kind of connect it off like that. If you want to take it out of that, you can. You're more than welcome to do that. Just something like this, you know, so you can come in, you've got your bedroom, you can put a thing, it's got a thing behind it, and you could even just have this little bit across here, something like that. You can have some side tables outside here where you get these stone pressure plates, maybe you get some normal pressure plates, just to kind of keep it busy. You can have some paintings. Let's get some paintings on. Paintings. Get a little painting on the side. On the side here, I wouldn't cover the window, just something like that, you know. That's pretty cool. And then you've got your outside thing here. I'd probably use the door. I would use the spruce maybe, something like that. I like this spruce door, it's good. And then you can put some plants and pots outside here. You can obviously do a garden outside. And then downstairs, I'll just speed it up. I'm just going to fill the floor in with this spruce wood. So yeah, you could do something like this. You could get your cookers and then just this at the side. You could have a place for more chests, and you could have an underground base underneath here. So I'd probably get the trapdoor. Get our trapdoor out. You can obviously put some more paintings down there, and you can dig all the way down. I can't dig in this world, so it's not good for me. And then you can have something like a side table, something like this. You could even take this out and have a brewing station here. So you've got your books for your brewing station where you brew all your recipes and things. Get a little carpet in, and we're pretty much complete. So I would probably use something like a little red carpet. You can get some more stuff, add whatever you like into it. But I'm just kind of keeping it nice and simple. And then we've got our door. And I'll show you what I've done in the other house. I've done it a little bit different, so you can kind of take inspiration. If you don't like this, you can do it a little bit different. But yeah, we're pretty much done. So there you go, guys. Make sure you slap that like button. I'll quickly tour this one. As you can see in these corners, I've put these trapdoors just around the side. So if you wanted to do that, you would just put a trapdoor in each side. It just kind of gives it a little bit more detail, makes it look quite nice. And then let's take a quick look inside here. Obviously I've got that anvil at the side. I've put the polished andesite for the floor going all the way around it and built a little farm. But inside here, I haven't done it. So there you go. But upstairs, I've kind of divided it. You see how I've divided it and kind of closed the roof off a little bit more. So yeah, there's so many options that you can do. It's a tiny house, so definitely show that love with slapping that like button and subscribing. I've just built that rustic temple. It's like ruined temple and stuff. I've got a big house coming soon. I've got a dwarven temple over there, tutorial. I've got that huge big mansion going soon, so definitely get subscribed. I will put the ones that I've done already down in the description. So I'll catch you later, guys. Peace.